Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do why do I, baby, why do why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
They say you're only young once, but we live for it, we die for it, we live for forever. They say you're only young once, but we live for it, we live for it, we live for forever. You at the hideout, where we can dream again. I'll tell you all my secrets. We're encouraged like a second skin. The kids are all dying. We're dying to believe again. Run through the open streets. We take what is needed. They say you're only young ones, but we live for it, we die for it, we live for forever. They say you're only young ones, but we live for it, we live for it, we live for forever. We can dream all night till the sun rises. They say you're only young ones, but we live for it, we die for it, we live.
So off we go then. Well, he's a little fella, Ludovic Julie, but he is one of those, Jim, appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. For me, the perfect go-between player in that final third who links up midfield and attack. One of those nightmare scenarios for defenders not wanting to follow him into deeper space.
Because he's just so bright, so intelligent.
Yeah, well, usually he's looking to drag them out of position, and he's so good with his technical ability and vision that all of a sudden they've got a big problem.
You want him in your team. Dani Olmo is fouled. Rafinha! Oh, crucial block! It's to the near post. De Jong.
A great block there, and it's a throw-in.
Going for goal!
There's just no stopping him now. 4 in 4 says everything about him.
As sweet as you like! That's glorious!
That was a great run off the ball to latch onto the through pass, and he was so composed in beating the keeper.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Dani Olmo, De Jong, Rafinha. Goes through the middle. And the finish!
And the goals just keep coming. Confidence sky high, 4 in a row. Pulling one back reduces the deficit to 2, but still leaves an awful lot to do.
Dani Olmo, De Jong, Rafinha. Driving on, he could shoot here. McAllister. He's playing out on the wing now. He's taking on the lot of them. Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Not a lot more he could have done with that one. Great try.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. He's off on a marauding run. And a shot! Chance, but it's gone begging.
Well, they finally got a shot on goal. At last, something for their fans to cheer about.
Dani Olmo. Cody. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
In my opinion, they're totally in control.
So the referee signals the beginning of the second half in what's been a very interesting encounter.
Driving on, he could shoot here. In towards the middle. McAllister.
Firm header on goal.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
It's sent to the near post.
Robertson. And that's wide.
There wasn't a lot of movement for him, so I think he had to have a go.
And that's well defended. Defenders on the back foot. He's taking on the lot of them. Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency. Araujo. Kunde. Dani Olmo. Kunde. Balde.
And that's sensible use of the head.
Dani Olmo. Mohamed Salah.
They've got another chance here.
Driving on, he could shoot here. No mistake. 2-0 and the... It's now up to 75. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Well, today the team certainly showed...
clearer, I could change your